What if I told you that one simple habit almost every woman over 60 does at night is quietly weakening her circulation, lowering her energy, drying out her skin, and making her feel heavier and more tired in the morning? And what if this habit seems so innocent, so normal, that you would never imagine it slowly affecting the way your blood flows, the way you sleep, and even the way your heart feels when you wake up? Stay with me, because once I explain this, so many things about your body after 60 will suddenly make sense. Every week in my office, women across the United States tell me the same story. They say, I feel fine during the day, but at night, something feels off. My legs get heavy, my feet feel colder, my sleep is lighter. I wake up tired even though I slept. Some tell me their hands tingle. Others say their skin feels tighter or drier in the morning. Many say their intimacy confidence has quietly faded and they can't explain why. They think it is aging. But aging is not the real reason. There is a nightly habit, something women do without thinking, that quietly slows circulation just enough to change how your body repairs itself while you sleep. It affects your blood flow, your temperature regulation, your hydration, your heart rhythm, and even how your nerves reset overnight. If you are over 60, this habit has an even stronger impact because your hormones no longer protect your blood vessels the way they used to. I'm Dr. 2. Lily Stones, a board-certified gynecologist with more than 30 years of experience helping women over 50 restore circulation, energy, and confidence naturally. And after working with thousands of women across the US, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The way you treat your body in the last 2 hours before bed determines how your body feels for the next 12 hours. Yet most women are doing something every single night that quietly blocks circulation and makes the blood vessels work much harder than they need to. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel dangerous. In fact, it often feels comforting, but it slows the flow of warm, oxygen-rich blood to your legs, your heart, and even your brain during the night. When this happens over and over, night after night, you start to see the signs. Cold hands and feet, restless legs, tension in your neck, light sleep, dry skin, foggy mornings, low energy, slower intimacy response. Not because your body is failing, but because circulation is not reaching where it needs to go. Tonight, I want to help you break that cycle. I want to show you exactly what this habit is, why it affects women over 60 more than anyone else, and what small, simple changes you can make to feel warmer, calmer, clearer, and more energized in the morning. You don't need pills, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. You just need to understand what is slowing your circulation and how to reverse it in minutes. But before we continue, I want to hear from you. If you are over 60 and you've noticed colder feet at night or waking up tired, type number 1 in the comments. If nights feel harder than they used to, type number 2. Your voice helps shape the next videos for women just like you across the country. Take a deep breath with me, relax your shoulders, and stay with me. What you learn next may completely change how your body feels every evening. Before we talk about the exact habit you need to stop, I want to help you understand why circulation becomes so sensitive after age 60. Because once you see the big picture, the nightly mistake I'm about to reveal will make perfect sense. After menopause, your blood vessels lose a natural layer of protection called endothelial flexibility. In simple terms, your vessels don't open and relax the way they used to. This means even small things that never affected you in your 30s or 40s, now have a much stronger impact on blood flow. Temperature changes, tightness, pressure, dehydration, stress. Even the way you lie down at night can slow circulation without you feeling a thing. And here is where the problem begins. Most women over 60 end their day in a way that puts extra pressure on the legs, the lower back, and the small veins that drain blood upward. It feels comforting, it feels relaxing, but it sends a quiet message to the bloodstream. Slow down. Let me give you an example. A woman from Michigan told me she couldn't understand why her legs felt heavy every morning. She was active, she walked, she drank plenty of water. But every night she did the same thing millions of women do. She sat in her favorite chair for an hour before bed with her legs slightly bent, her waist compressed, and her circulation restricted without realizing it. She wasn't doing anything wrong, she was simply comfortable. But comfort is not the same as circulation. When you sit or lie in a certain way before bed, the lower part of your body receives less oxygen-rich blood. Your veins work harder to push blood upward. Your muscles cool down faster, and because circulation slows before you even fall asleep, the entire night becomes a slow drift of reduced blood flow through your legs, heart, and brain. Now add the second hidden habit. Many women get into bed and cover up with heavy blankets while their feet are still cold. When your feet stay cold at night, your blood vessels tighten, and when they tighten, circulation slows even more. Cold feet at night are not harmless. They are a sign that your arteries are narrowing even slightly, and this affects everything from sleep to heart rhythm to morning energy. Then comes the third issue. A large number of women over 60 drink less water at night because they don't want to wake up to use the bathroom. This is understandable, but dehydration thickens the blood and makes it harder for your body to circulate smoothly while you sleep. Blood that moves slowly carries less oxygen, less warmth, and less healing power. So, what is the nightly habit you must stop? It's the combination of 3 actions. Sitting too long before bed in positions that restrict your hips and legs, getting into bed with cold feet, and letting your body warm up too slowly, avoiding hydration completely in the evening. These 3 together create the perfect storm for weakened circulation. And most women are doing all 3 every single night. You may think it is harmless. You may think it is normal. You may think it is just part of aging, but your body is telling you something. The cold feet, the heavy legs, the morning fatigue, the dry skin, the restless sleep, the slow intimacy response. These are early signs that your circulation is not flowing the way your body needs it to while you rest. But there is something even more important. When circulation slows at night, your body cannot repair itself the way it is supposed to. Your heart must work harder, your nerves do not reset, your skin does not hydrate, your hormones do not balance. And the next day, everything feels just a little harder. The good news is this: you can reverse this quickly, and you do not need extreme routines or expensive products. You just need to change the way you prepare your body for sleep. In the next part, I will show you the exact step-by-step changes that restore circulation naturally during the night. Small, simple, science-backed habits that warm your feet, relax your vessels, and keep your blood flowing smoothly until morning. Stay with me because these solutions can transform the way your body feels in just a few nights. Now that you understand why your nightly routine affects circulation so powerfully, let me show you what to do instead. These small changes take only a few minutes, but they work with your body, not against it. And for women over 60, every little bit of circulation makes a big difference. The first change is simple, but incredibly effective. You must warm your feet before getting into bed, not after. Many women slide under the covers with cold feet and wait for blankets to warm them. But your blood vessels do the opposite of what you want. Instead of opening, they tighten to conserve heat, slowing circulation to your legs, pelvis, and even your heart. Warming your feet for just 3 minutes before bed signals your vessels to relax, allowing warm, oxygen-rich blood to flow smoothly through the night. You can do this with warm water, a heating pad set to low, or even a pair of thick socks warmed in the dryer. One woman from Oregon told me she started doing this every night and was shocked that her leg cramps and nighttime restlessness almost disappeared. It wasn't magic, it was circulation. The second change is how you sit and move in the hour before bed. Instead of staying on the couch with your knees bent and your hips compressed, stand up every 20 minutes and stretch your legs. Even a slow walk to the kitchen or down the hallway activates the calf muscles that push blood upward toward your heart. This one tiny action can increase blood flow by up to 30% in older adults. Movement is medicine, especially at night. Next is a technique most women have never been taught. Elevate your legs for 3 to 8 minutes before lying down. You don't need anything fancy. A pillow, a rolled blanket, or the edge of your bed works perfectly. This simple shift helps drain the blood that pools in the lower legs during the day, reducing swelling, improving warmth, and resetting the flow before sleep. The Mayo Clinic even notes that mild elevation is one of the safest ways to improve nighttime circulation. But the next tip might surprise you. You should not avoid hydration completely at night. Yes, you need to protect your sleep, But going to bed slightly dehydrated means your blood is thicker, your heart has to work harder, and your vessels stay tight instead of relaxed. A few small sips of water late in the evening are not harmful. They are protective. Your body needs fluid to circulate oxygen, regulate temperature, and repair tissue while you sleep. Another habit that helps tremendously is a gentle relaxation ritual. Stress makes your blood vessels constrict. Calm makes them open. A few minutes of slow breathing, light stretching, or massaging your hands can shift your entire nervous system into a state that supports circulation. A woman from North Carolina told me she started massaging her feet with warm oil each night. And within a week, she woke up with more energy than she had felt in years. Again, not magic, just blood flow. Finally, one of the most overlooked solutions is sleeping position. When you sleep curled tightly or with your body twisted, you reduce how blood travels through the pelvis and legs. Lying on your side with your knees relaxed or on your back with a small pillow under your knees both help keep the vessels open through the night. If you wake up stiff or heavy, your position might be the reason. These changes may sound simple, but they are powerful. When you prepare your body correctly before bed, circulation begins flowing smoothly hours before sunrise. Your legs feel lighter, your feet stay warm, your sleep becomes deeper, your mornings feel clearer. Many women tell me their intimacy confidence even improves because blood flow is the foundation of every tissue in your body. But I don't want to stop at the science. I want to show you how this works in real life. In the next part, I will share the stories of two women who transformed their nights and their energy by fixing one single nightly habit. Their changes were small, but the results were life-changing. Stay with me. What you hear next may feel like listening to your own story. I want to bring this conversation to real life because nothing makes the science clearer than seeing it through the eyes of women just like you. Women who thought their nighttime discomfort was simply age catching up to them, only to discover that one small change transformed everything. The first woman is Carol, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She came to see me because she felt exhausted every morning, even when she slept 8 hours. Her feet were always cold at night, and her legs felt heavy when she stood up. She assumed it was circulation slowing with age, something she believed she just had to accept. But when we talked about her nightly routine, something became obvious. She spent 2 hours before bed watching TV in her recliner with her legs bent and her hips compressed. Then she would climb into bed with cold feet, pull the blankets up, and wait for warmth to return. This was happening every single night. I asked her to try just 3 simple things. Warm her feet for 3 minutes before bedstand and stretch every 20 minutes in the evening, and elevate her legs for 5 minutes before lying down. She looked at me skeptically and said, "That's it. No pills, no complicated routine," but she agreed to try. 2 weeks later, she returned with tears in her eyes. Not sad tears, relieved tears. She said, "I can't believe it. I wake up warm, my legs feel lighter. I don't feel that dragging sensation when I get out of bed. I didn't realize how cold my feet had been for so long until they weren't cold anymore." This is the power of circulation. It doesn't just warm the body, it changes how you sleep, how you wake, how you move, and even how confident you feel in your own skin. The second woman I want to tell you about is Angela, a 72-year-old widow from Texas. She came to me because she felt her energy fading. She blamed aging, grief, and the stress of living alone. But when she described her nights, I heard a familiar pattern. She was drinking almost no water after 700 p.m. because she didn't want to get up at night. She had replaced her light bedtime walk with sitting on the couch for hours, and she often went to bed feeling cold, especially in her hands and feet. I asked her to experiment. Just a few sips of water before bed, a gentle 3-minute warm-up for her feet, a slow stretch before getting into bed. That was all. 4 days later, she sent me a message saying, "I feel like someone turned the power back on. My chest feels lighter, my sleep feels deeper, I feel calmer, and for the first time in a long time, I didn't wake up tired." Angela didn't change her life. She changed her circulation, and circulation changed her life. These stories are not miracles, they are physiology. When blood moves, energy returns. When blood warms, muscles relax. When blood circulates at night, your heart, nerves, skin, and hormones receive the oxygen they need to reset. If you've been struggling with restless legs, cold feet, lighter sleep, or foggy mornings, it may not be aging. It may be the habits you do every night without thinking. And the beautiful truth is, when you understand the pattern, you can change it quickly, gently, naturally. In the final part of this video, I will bring everything together and show you the simple nighttime routine I recommend to thousands of women across the United States. A routine that protects circulation, supports heart health, improves sleep, and helps you wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more alive. Let's finish strong. Your body deserves this. Now that you've seen the science and the real stories, I want to bring this home, because circulation is not just about warm feet or lighter legs. It is about the entire way your body heals, resets, and restores itself each night. And when you protect your circulation, you protect your energy, your heart, your mind, and your confidence. Let's take a moment to recap what truly matters. Your circulation is most vulnerable at night. The hours before bed determine how well your blood flows through every part of your body while you sleep. And most women over 60 unknowingly do things every evening that slow their blood flow without feeling a single warning sign. The sitting posture, the cold feet, the lack of hydration, the heavy blankets over a cold body, the long hours of stillness. These habits feel harmless, but they create the perfect environment for slow, sluggish circulation. And here is the truth. When circulation slows at night, everything slows with it. Your heart works harder. Your nerves reset less efficiently, your muscles stiffen, your skin dries, your brain fog increases, your sleep quality drops, your morning energy fades. But when you reverse the pattern, even with small steps, the body responds immediately. Warm your feet before bed, move your legs gently in the evening, elevate them for a few minutes to drain the day's pressure. Sip a little water so your blood stays fluid enough to deliver oxygen where it's needed. Relax your mind so your vessels stay open rather than tense. Choose sleeping positions that allow your body to breathe and your blood to flow. When you do these things, your nights change, your mornings change, and you change. Your legs feel lighter, your feet feel warmer, your mind feels clearer, your sleep feels deeper. You wake up with a calm, steady energy instead of heavy fatigue. And perhaps most beautifully, your sense of confidence and comfort in your own body returns. Because circulation is the foundation of vitality at every age, but especially after 60. If you are listening to this and thinking, this might be me, this might explain why my nights feel harder than they used to, I want you to know this. Nothing is wrong with you. Your body is not failing. It is simply asking for the support it deserves at this stage of life. And the good news is, it is never too late to help it. Before we close, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed cold feet at night, heavy legs in the morning, or lighter sleep over the years? Type yes in the comments. If you've tried warming your feet or changing your evening habits, tell me what you felt. Your experiences help thousands of women just like you across the country. And if this video helped you understand your body more clearly, I invite you to subscribe. We talk here about the things women over 60 are rarely taught but deeply deserve to know. Your circulation, your hormones, your energy, your intimacy, and your well-being matter. You matter. And before we close, let me remind you, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every woman's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider.